So I'm here with Michael and Ronnie Hearn from Hearn Training. And first off, congratulations both on your award.
Thank you.
So Michael, could you start off with talking to us a little bit more about what you do?
So we deliver first aid training on bulk, but we also specialise in a more advanced training. So we train ambulance services in general and things like that. So I'm a paramedic, Ronnie's a registered technician. And we've built our company on the basis, the bulk of our work is first aid training because that produces the income. But then we've specialised down using our advanced knowledge to kind of make it a more appropriate and contextualised training suite for everybody. So we can give as much detail as people need and still pull it back to meet the criteria required.
So you're quite a small company based in Hertfordshire, but with quite a large list of clients and some that you do regular training with. Can you outline those a bit more?
Yes, I mean, we started very small. I mean, initially we were training like one person in their own front room type of thing, but we've built up through word of mouth. It's literally been word of mouth. So we've gained some very illustrious clients realistically over the years. We now have 2 ambulance services under our wing, so we're actually their dedicated training provider. Even though they had internal trainers, they kind of replaced them with us because that's what we do. And then I say we've got some global companies we work and we train their departments for anyway. And it's all just been word of mouth. We've never advertised to get our clients. It's just people have come, done a course, enjoyed it so much, they've gone off and gone, we need these people, which I think is probably the best selling point that we've got. Unique selling point, that's the one.
And I mean, basic first aid is of course really important. One really important piece of kit as well, especially on anywhere where the general public congregates effectively is a defibrillator, but some parts or some businesses or sporting arenas around the country still don't have that, perhaps schools as well. So you do a bit of work to solve that. Can you tell us a little bit more about that side?
We do. So originally, every training course we do, we promote a defibrillator because it is the increased chance of survival in any life-saving situation. But then we realised there was a gap in the market, so we've also set up to try and enable people to get defibrillators. So basically, they raise their funds, or we can raise funds for them. We have a separate entity we set up as a charity that runs alongside our company, which can help and assist with that as well. And we get like second-hand defibrillators, reconditioned stuff, and we can sell that on very cheap to them as well. Again, the income that comes in goes directly back into that charity. So it's full encouragement. The more we have out there to help people save their lives, it's just beneficial for the public. And we've always had that community sort of feel about us, even though we're a company, obviously we were there to make money. We still have that, we come from the community, we understand the community needs that kind of assistance, so why not?
Yeah, no,
absolutely. Back in.
Yeah, they're such important pieces of kit, and it's kind of mad in a way today that some still don't have access to it because of given the cost of them and how effective, of course, they and the chance of survival, as you say, just increase exponentially, don't they?
Basic CPR, we teach CPR all day long. You've still got such a minimal effects, 3 to 7% chance of survival with just CPR out of 100, which is terrifying.
Yeah.
So a defibrillator in a reasonable amount of time, you're talking 70% increase chance of survival.
Yeah.
And nobody stood here would go, oh, I want the lesser one. So, it's such a vital bit of kit. But I think our job's always been knowledge. If we pass the knowledge on to people, they make the decisions. They can kind of see it's a no-brainer. We'll raise funds to get this stuff in. And then we've got, obviously, the training element of it. And we often we donate courses to the community for free as well. Yeah. Just because we know that they need the knowledge.
Yeah.
It always works on the principle, if I fall down, who's going to look after me?
Yeah.
5% of the population is trained at any one point. That means 95% of the population will walk straight past you if you're laying in the street. That's terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's where we fill our gap in.
Yeah.
So I think that's what makes us quite special as a training company. A lot of people just pursue profits, and I get that, but we have that edge that it's important. This knowledge is so vital.
You really want as many people as possible to know how to do it.
If I could train the world free, I'd do it. Yeah. Literally, that's literally always been our mantra. The more we can get, the better it is. And we work with the youth. We've trained successfully over the years. We work with the National Citizenship Service, and we trained about 1,000 young people a year. Yeah. Which is a big task. You want 1,000 young people. They're lovely, by the way. But you can imagine the work that went involved in that. But we did it. We did it, and we didn't charge the earth for it. We did it as best we can, as cost effective as possible. Worked with various people like Youth Connections. Yeah. Made that work.
Yeah. But the company continues to expand a bit as well. Obviously, you do a range of courses and different types of training, but there are newer courses or
we've got different grounds we're looking at as well. So we've always been predominantly southeast of England, but we've got trainers that are literally in Telford and other places now. We're building out that way. So we'd like to go regional, fully the whole of it, the whole UK. But like we've learned in time, we pace ourselves, we build slowly, and then we overtake bits and pieces as we need to. So watch the future. I think it's going to be quite interesting for our company, really.
Well, congratulations on your award, and
Thank you
thanks
very
very
much.
much for taking time out to speak to me today.
Absolutely lovely.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Good man.
Great
Thank you
to-
very much.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.